friends, welcome back. Today we're doing a super important and super fun and also highly frustrating Cricut project. I am making these birthday invitations for Felix's upcoming 3rd birthday. I've gone with the theme Young, Wild, and 3. Thanks Pinterest for that idea, because if any of you know this boy from watching the videos, or if you're family or friends, you know he's very wild. So that's fun. I have this awesome sparkly permanent vinyl that I'm using for his name. I planned on using iron-on vinyl because you can iron onto cardstock, but I didn't have enough of the colors that I wanted to use, so I'm using the sparkly stuff. And you'll see with the end product, the yellow doesn't end up being sparkly because I forgot that it has a cover on it, and I did not take the cover off when I cut it. So I cut the yellow probably 3 separate times and gave up, and then just went with a regular, easy to weed yellow vinyl. So here I am weeding the sparkly blue vinyl. I used different settings. I ended up using like a holographic opaque or frosted opaque vinyl setting with more pressure selected. And it did the trick. It was still a little bit of a pain to weed out, but I just took my time and used my weeding tool to really separate the edges and went really slow. And it turned out pretty good. So I'm going to get all of the names weeded out, and while I'm weeding, I'm setting up the machine at the same time to cut the other parts of the card that I need. So here's that yellow cardstock, or sorry, yellow vinyl that we ended up just nixing because it didn't work. And I was really sad about it because it was like the perfect color yellow, you know? But sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. Sometimes when we craft, it doesn't always go according to plan, and that's okay. Cutting out some awesome green leaves. I just made the design space set to 5 of what I needed, and it applies it to every single item that you're going to cut. I'm using my little spatula to peel up the leaves just so I didn't rip anything, though let's be honest, this standard grip mat has seen better days, and it really needs a fresh coat of sticky stuff. Here I am taking the different backings for each of the cards. I'm doing like postcard style, not like folded up cards, and separating out one of everything onto each pile so I know what goes where. And only after I'd finished cutting everything, turned my machine off, and closed design space did I realize I thought I had a lot more leaves than this. But apparently I didn't. And you know, I just didn't care at that point anymore. So everybody got 5 leaves, and that's just how it is. Now we're gluing. And my glue was being very tricky, so Peter ended up giving me a bottle of like regular white school glue, and it worked out in the end. I ended up using a paintbrush to kind of get all the little tiny bits and pieces. Was it extra? 100%. Do I care? No. But I think they turned out pretty good in the end. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments down below. My glue. My glue keeps dripping. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Oh god. Ooh. I've made a mess. Oh geez, I made it worse. Oh, scrumptious. Scrap paper when you need it. There, drip on there. So now I need to clean up all of this glue that's now oozing out the side. Perfect. It's all over my fingers. You might need some glue. Perfect. Trial run. Store glue right side up. Beauts.
Okay. Where did you put your notebook?
Now we need to stick the words on it. And over-the-top, unnecessary birthday invites are not complete unless you put them in over-the-top, unnecessary, fancy pants envelopes. Did I have envelopes that would fit these birthday invitations? No, I did not. Did I make envelopes that would fit these birthday invitations? Yes. Yes, I did. But luckily, it's super fast to make. I'm pretty sure I found the pattern on Pinterest, but I'm quite certain Design Space has envelopes. And all I do is open it up in Design Space to customize, make a shape that's the size of the item I want to put inside, make sure it fits on that inside piece kind of above where the glue is hovering right now, and then put it to cut. I used a scoring stylus. I don't have a scoring wheel, and it does just fine. And then I just make sure I go over the edges of all the folds and throw some glue down. Bob's your grandpa. You got an envelope. Boom. And it's fancy. It's double-sided. It's everything you need it to be and then some. So finished up 5 envelopes, and Peter was kind enough to print out addresses for everybody that needed to get one in the mail. Stuck those suckers on there because the baby woke up, and I got them in the mail, so people should be getting their birthday invites soon. And there we go. Step 1 of Feliks' birthday party complete.